Okay, show choir singers, settle down, take your seats because the show choir is about to begin. Well, actually, it's not going to begin until tomorrow, and it's going to begin in a very slightly different way. Obviously, with this whole thing, I mean, you can imagine how we felt on Monday when I heard Boris Johnson and his experts talking, and then they said, I was listening intently, then I heard the bit that said social advised not to go to social gatherings, and I suddenly thought, social gatherings? Oh, that's what we are, isn't it? That's what the whole of show choir is. We sing and we have social gathering, and I knew then that we could not continue. I'm so pleased that we did the concert the weekend, mind, but I knew that we couldn't continue, and I thought, right, okay, we've got to get in touch with everybody. And then suddenly it just really hit me what that actually meant. We just wouldn't be seeing each other, and we don't know how long for, and all our plans and all our concerts and all our events and all these exciting things that we were looking forward to and working towards probably weren't going to be, well, it just wasn't going to happen for the next, we don't even know how long, do we? So, after kind of reeling a little bit and having a bit of a sob, as you can imagine, it suddenly just hit me and it was like, oh, I can't believe it. And I'm sure some of you felt a bit the same way. But after that, Jamie and I have been having a little bit of a chat, and what we've decided to do is keep show choir going so that you can have a sing-along in your own living rooms. Because we know that lots of you, when you come to choir, you might have had a hard day at work, or you've had some bad news, or just sometimes we're feeling a little bit down, and we know, because you've told us, that coming to show choir just kind of lifts your spirits and you go out feeling great. Now, you're not going to have the kind of exact socializing aspect that you would normally get. You've got me and you've got the singing, and also we're going to be putting these videos that we're doing next week, I'll tell you about in a moment, on Facebook. So of course when the videos are up there you can make comments, so you can still connect with everybody on Facebook with your comments, and we're going to keep our lovely show choir family going. So what is the plan? This is the plan. We are going from next week. Well, let me just tell you, tomorrow and Friday we're going to do a little bit of a sing-along. So we're going to do, a lot of you couldn't get to the concert on Saturday for obvious reasons, but we still did it and it went very well. So what I thought we'd do is, the Grease band medley, well, it went ever so well and it was great fun. So I thought those of you who couldn't come on Saturday, we'd have a sing along to the recording of the Grease medley tomorrow. So I thought that'd be fun. And then on Friday, I think we need to be feeling good. So I thought we'd have a bit of sing along of feeling good. And then next week it all starts. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we're going to be learning all the things that we said we'd learn. We're going to be looking at You'll Never Walk Alone. Some of you know it, but it's always good to refresh it. Those of you who don't know it, you're going to love it. It's just so, I think it's quite a good song for these times as well. So prepare yourself to be emotional, but it's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. So we'll be doing that. We'll also be doing Rhythm of Life, and we'll also be looking at Spread the Love Around, which is from Sister Act, which again, brilliant for these times, and it's so uplifting and jolly and fabulous. So over the coming weeks, we're going to be looking at all those, but also we're going to be interspersing with a few singing tips, singing stories, and it won't just be me, it will be Steph and it will be Connor, and you're going to get all sorts of different singing experiences, but it's all about keeping our show choir family together. So that's what's going to happen. I'm dying to, kind of see you. I'll know that you'll be there, so I will be able to see you, and I'm dying to see you, and it's all going to start tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to actually do our first sing-along, because we haven't got time for the poll yet. So we'll do our first sing-along tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It may possibly be live. If I'm confident enough, I'll give it a go. So then you'll be able to make comments as we go along. So it's probably going to be live tomorrow, 2 o'clock tomorrow, live, and you'll be able to make lots of comments, and it'll be our first one, and you're going to have a great time singing, and there's some moves in the Grease song as well. I want to see those. I want to see the moves. I want the whole thing. So get your folders up. I want you to be stood there. I'll know that you're all stood there with your folders, singing along with the Grease medley tomorrow. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Those of you who can't make 2 o'clock, don't worry, it'll still be up there. Even if it's live, the live still continues and you can watch it later.
Don't forget to tell them about the time.
Oh, sorry, Jamie's just saying, don't forget to remind them about the time. So 2 o'clock tomorrow. I can't wait.
And then we're going to do a poll.
Oh, James is shouting again. So then we're going to do a poll as well for the best time to do these on a regular basis. So I was thinking maybe 2 o'clock, maybe 4 o'clock, maybe 6 o'clock. Probably we think 8 o'clock's a bit late because of our neighbours, or your neighbours and our neighbours. So we think it's a little bit late. But we're looking at maybe one of those 3 times. So we'll do a little poll. James is going to put one up on the on Facebook, and we'll see which one works, which time works best for you. And Jamie's just shouting something else at me. Go on, Jamie.
What about the big project?
Oh, and one other thing before I go. We're thinking of doing a big project.
We are doing a big project.
No, we are doing a big project. I should get round to say this to you instead, shouldn't I? But it's not in a Show Quiet t-shirt, so I can't possibly. Anyway, so we're thinking of doing a big project throughout the whole of this. And I don't know if some of you have seen, there is, people have been trying to set up virtual choirs and all sorts of things. But what we can do is set up, our project is, and it's probably going to be You'll Never Walk Alone, and we'll tell you how to do it, and it won't be for a while yet, but we're wanting all of you to record your line of You'll Never Walk Alone on video. Now don't be scared, because we'll talk you through, and it won't be for a while, it won't be to the end of this thing, so it might be a couple of months yet. But to send it to us, a video of you singing it, and then what we're going to do is Jamie's going to, by the magic of technology, put everybody's voices together, merge them all together, and we're going to do a video, and some of your faces will be popping up on the video as well to do it. That's the idea. We've never done it before, so we're quite excited. So that's going to be our coronavirus time off project as well. So it's all exciting stuff. I'll shut up now because you want me to get on with it, no doubt. So I'll get on with planning for tomorrow, and I'll see you then at 2 o'clock. See you soon.